How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today we are going to attempt the second part 2 of the endurance challenge thing. It wasn't really a challenge, it was just something I wanted to try and do. Yeah, we are going to send up a ranger, which is what they're called in the film, the bit that they take down to planets. We're going to attempt to build one of them, send it up, dock it to the endurance, and maybe if it all goes to plan, we'll fly to another planet today. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we will find out. So, the thing is, like, I have no idea how to dock on this game. So this is going to be one hell of a task. I don't know, I know the very basics. As in, like, getting an orbit, and you sort of get one ever so slightly lower than the thing you're trying to get, so you chase after it, and all that crazy, weird crap. But we will gloss over that for now. But yes, I think what we are going to try and do is... I don't know if we're going to resemble the Rangers very well. I mean, it's kind of difficult. I think we just use something like this. This is like the go-to no-brainer thing to choose. I didn't actually know that there's an Interstellar mod for this game where it actually adds like the endurance and everything. Which I think was kind of cool, but then it was like, oh, I built what I built, and it was completely pointless considering it already exists. But oh well, it was built with stock parts. That's his little call sign. Oh my god, they added new wings. Oh, I haven't got any mods on at the moment. I thought they were from a mod. They could be actually. I mean, I know Minecraft did that. They added like stuff from mods and put it in the real game. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Okay, I've just had the best plan ever. What we're going to do is offset these and put them in the spacecraft like that. Because I want to try and make the front bit of the endurance, but I don't want to make it like the exact same because it's got like a square front. I keep saying endurance. The Ranger thingy that's on the in the film. It has like a square rectangle. Yes, a rectangle front. But we're going to use these. We're going to use the nubs. I think that's what I called them in the bomber video. They're a bit different to the normal nubs. I hate rotating things. It never works. Oh, yes. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that looks fucking awesome. 1. And 2. Oh. 2. Okay. That looks good. So what we're going to do now is add a docking port. What the fuck is that? That's apparently a docking node. That's like a bloody clock. But what we'll do is we'll add like a docking node to the bottom. I'm going to call these nubs as well. But then on the left and right nubs that are slightly further inwards, we'll have the engine. So it means that the docking port will actually be able to dock. Because if you've seen my endurance thing, it's like a plug socket. Like if I get it lined up, oh, that's really small. It's going to be like a plug socket, and we'll be able to like slot it in between all the different parts, and it won't hit anything. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Nah. Okay, I guess you could say I'm jumping ahead, but again, like I do a lot of building, so this has already taken like 15 minutes to make. I put a steering wheel on it, so I can steer it, because what I plan to do is be able to actually land this on a planet like a plane. I have no idea if that's even possible, but then we've got the docking node at the bottom, which I've put a shielded one on it, just basically because it looks cooler. But what I plan to do is actually like land this on planets, and so I put some parachutes and what have you on it, just to make sure that we don't die horribly when we attempt to land, if we ever get to that stage. It does look fucking awesome though. Okay, so what I've done is I've added a crap ton of RCS ports for docking, and there are 3 SAS modules on this thing now, because the crew thing actually has one, the reaction wheel thing. But yeah, I think we are ready now to make the main rocket for this thing. It's actually taken ages just to make this. We've got a little ladder as well, just so in case if we're on a planet where gravity is a bit too strong for them to use their greater jetpacks, they can get on it the old boring fashion Earth way. Hopefully, so we don't leave anyone behind. Right, I think we're ready. We've got Fervin and Kierim piloting this voyage. No, it's not the Endurance. The Ranger Mark Babi. Launch! Here we go. Oh god, I don't... It's so top heavy. Like, oh god, it's already wobbling. It's wobbling in a weird way, I think. It seems okay at the moment. And... oh, we're getting a bit of a wobble on now. Ah! Ah! Oh my... What the fuck? What happened? It's just like it bent over like a piece of spaghetti. Right, take 2 of many, I assume. I would not want to be fighting this thing. Fervin, you are a dedicated pilot, which is most certainly gonna die. Like Rodrin. Rip. Rip in peace, Rodrin. Right, this time I'm gonna I was about to say I'm gonna watch out for that. Just as I say it. It's not meant to be like this unless we're in orbit. Oh, we've lost the engines. Uh-oh. It's all good, though, because... Yay, you're fine. See, you'll be fine, Fervin and Kim. You'll be fine. Right. I believe I have fixed the issue with it collapsing on itself. I've added struck things on the orange rockets. I'm going to see if they hold it together. I doubt it. I'm probably going to skip ahead. If this breaks again, I'm just going to skip ahead until I'm like basically in orbit. Because this is just taking forever. It's taking me like half an hour to try and get this thing into orbit. Maybe not half an hour, 20 minutes. Jesus. This is not a quick game. It's not a game you could just jump into and be like, hey, I'm done, let's get out. Nope, you have to play it for like 5 hours to do anything. A lot like DayZ in that respect. Okay, we've gotten higher than we did before. We're okay. And drop those. Beautiful. Okay, this could be it. This could be the one. I haven't made the turn yet. I'm too scared. Here we go. No. Fuck this. Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead until I finally make it in orbit. Okay. We're actually getting somewhere now. It has taken like 4 different iterations of this stupid rocket thing to get it to this point. And now it's at the point where we can circleize and finally get into orbit. It has taken, what, 45 minutes to get to this point. Time well spent. So I think we're getting somewhere. At the moment my orbit is like slightly above the one I need to be on. So what I'm doing is like pushing it down to try and get it like on the same plane as it, if that makes sense. It's very complicated stuff. It's astronomy. What do you expect? Right. Okay, we're catching up with this thing. I can actually see it, kind of. We are so close. It has taken forever to get to this point. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going off the very basics of what I've heard. And, I've been sitting here quite literally for half an hour, time-lapsing this thing, not realizing I could just go to the Space Center and time warp fully and just get this over with in 5 seconds. So I actually sat here for 30 minutes, give or take. Just waiting for this thing. But we're almost there, and we're almost ready to make the final approach. Right, we're 16 kilometers away. We're going to boost towards it, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So what we're going to do is we'll go past it or something, and then we'll slow ourselves down, and then we'll try and get close enough to it, so then we can just swap to the RCS and use that. This is where I enter the realm of the unknown. I have no idea how to do this. So, I'm just going off, speed and distance. Nope, we may be 7 kilometers away, but this isn't working. I have no idea what I'm doing. Fly! We're like orbiting it. We're like orbiting this while orbiting the Earth. Oh! It's getting further away now! Come back! I just like pointed my nav ball to it, and now I'm like, go! I've reloaded a quick save, so hopefully... Oh, gave up in the middle of that sentence. There's no point in trying this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just like boosting towards it at full throttle, hoping that I'm going to get close enough to it and then slow down, and then magically it's going to work. There's probably like a load of other stuff that I need to know before I can even attempt doing this. And that being said, I am going to go off, cry into a pillow for 6 hours, because that's how long it's taken, or it feels like it's taken to get to this point. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to learn through dreaming, yes, on how to do this. Okay, so something I didn't know, it's not like I've gone away for a long time and looked at tutorials, I'm doing this in the stupidest possible fucking way. I am doing it pretty much very, very wrong. That's why, because that, although you'd say 31 kilometers, oh, that's actually quite close, because considering it's on the screen. If I ever tried to boost towards that, I'd never reach it. Apparently, when you want to get to the final part where you start to actually move towards it, like I was earlier, you need to be within about 2 kilometers. I'm kind of above 2 kilometers. So, yeah. I need to basically redo a shit ton of stuff I've already done. It's going to be incredibly inefficient for fuel, but the good thing is, this thing has bunch in it, so we should be okay. So what we need to do is apparently get these pretty much perfectly in line. And we are behind it right now, so we need to be in a lower orbit. I didn't know this shit earlier. This is talking about T-minus crap, isn't it? How close is it getting? But we are going way too fast to actually fix our issues. So I'm in a higher orbit, which means I'm going to be going slower than it at this point, obviously. So I need to bring this down to almost match this little bastard. And then here, it's like ridiculously far. So I need to basically go to the periapsis and bring that out so it matches. So that's 187, that's 211. So I want to be on about 210. 210 should be good at this point. That seems better. And then we'll just point towards this little bastard here. And then we'll make that adjustment in 4 minutes. So I'm going to skip ahead until I actually get to the decent part of this. Because fudge me, it's taken a while. It's so close. It's only 13 now. Where's the planet? Oh, there. It's so close to me. It's right there. Fuck it. Okay. We are, as I think, ready to make the final approach. That sounds so terrifying, and I don't know why. Oh my god, I can actually see it. It's close enough that I can actually see it. So what we're going to do now is boost towards it at about 10. Yes. I'm going to boost towards it. So now you can see that we're going towards it. Slowly, but we're going towards it. That's what is important. This is good. This is good science. I am so scared. Oh my god. This is nerve-wracking shit. I have a feeling I'm going to smash the solar panels off it. I don't care, I can sacrifice some solar panels if it means I end up docking to this thing. Okay, I don't even know, now I'm looking at this, I don't know if this is possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to target, and we are going to turn on RCS, and this is where we start to move towards this bastard. It's very difficult to know where you're pointing it. That's the one thing I'm struggling with right now. No, 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 no. That way and down. Yes, good. Good spacecraft. Oh, fuck. Okay, you're going too fast. Stop. Oh, help. Help. Where are the people who know how to do this? No, 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 no. Lift, you bastard, lift. Yes. I don't need music like this. I need like proper intense. Bah, 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 bah. This is going to be one of the biggest gaming accomplishments I've had in years if I manage to do this. Oh my god, those lights are blinding. I don't even need them. Turn off. We are right in the bowels of this thing. We just hit it. We've made contact. I've never concentrated so hard in my life. Ha ha! Come on. The magnet is doing stuff now. Like, I ain't touching the controls right now. This is all the magnet. Latch! Do it! Just do it! Do it! Yes! Perfect time with the music! Oh my god, stop SAS. Stop, stop. Oh, it's not flimsy. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, that didn't occur to me. Arguably the most difficult thing I have ever tried. I would attempt to go to another planet right now. I'm too fucking terrified to. I think I'll leave it there because I think this is going to be as long-winded as I possibly can make it for what it was. So, I think we'll leave it there. But, very soon, we will attempt to go to another planet, and not an asteroid. Which I think that's what that is. Okay, yeah, I think we'll leave it there. I'm too terrified to carry on. I need to go rest. And come back and try it another time, because this thing is just ridiculous. And it's so flimsy that I'm terrified to take it to another planet. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to scream into a pillow to induce all of my rage, or let out all of my rage. I'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. Goodbye.